गौरंगे गुणा सरला हयामा नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने नमो कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्कारि सत्कारिणे नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्कारि सत्कारिणे
ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालयै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातरया जुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। तवैवास्मि तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे तं नैवामचरणं। First of all, my millions of Dandavat Pranam in the lotus feet of my Paramaradhyatam Gurudev, Nitya Leela Pastom Vishnu Pasi Smat Bhakti Prajnana Keshav Goswami Maharaj. And same in the lotus feet of His Nitya Leela Pravishtom Vishnu Pasi Smat Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj. Yesterday, Saunak and other Rishi asked Suta Goswami that how a soul can be happy. And then he told, Savai punsang paro dharmo jato bhakti gadokkaje ahed dukya prakihata jatmas. And he has explained so much. All the activities of mind, body, tongue, and after that all the modes, by all modes, how. If we do to please Krishna in the guidance of Guru and Vaishnava, and continuous as the honey comes. And it should be not covered by Gyan Karma Yoga Tapasya. And there should be no Anna Vilas. Then it will be Uttama Bhakti. It begins from the lowest part of the Bhakti, that is called the Shraddha. Shraddha, Nishtha, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav, and after that Prem, Sneh, Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav, Adhirud, and up to Madanakhya Bhav of Srimati Radhika. So Bhakti is nothing but the serving mood of Radhika is Bhakti, pure Bhakti. Now I am giving a good example of Mother Jasoda and Child Musti. A very simple example I am telling you. That when Ram went to exile with his wife and brother Lakshman, Bharat came from his material uncle's house and sat and saw, very wonderful. No one is giving any reception to him. And whole Ayodhya was like widow, weeping. Oh, Maharaj Dasarath, my father, he used to come always. to, but where he is? He thought that my father must be in the house of Mother Kaikai. So he went there. But he went then. Oh, he was in white dress and no sindoor. Oh, where is my father? He had died. Where is Ram? Oh, he had gone to exile. Why? For your welfare.
Well-being.
Welfare. I had two boons from Maharaj Dasarath, your father, that instead of Ram, Bharat should be king and Ram should go to exile for 14 years. Oh. If you are not any lady and Ram will not be unhappy, then I would have killed you. And Shatrugna gave him good law to Manthara and she began to cry. And then Bharat came and called all his council, Vasishtha Maharaj and others. And then he decided that this kingdom is of Ram. I cannot be king. Tomorrow we should all be ready. I will go to Chitrakoot. He is now in Chitrakoot and I am taking all the paraphernalia of Rajyabhishek there and I will make him king and return back. So all went there in Chitrakoot and there was a big council. In the meantime, Maharaj Janak also went there. So all became happy. When council was there, all were sitting, one side Ram, one side Bharat, one side all the rishis, Maharshis, and one side Mother Kausalya, Kaikai, Sumitra and others. And they were thinking what to do. Vasishtha told, I cannot decide. Bharat is what? Prem ki seema hai. Limit of prem. And I have taken side of Bharat. So I cannot decide what is just or unjust. So what we do in the meantime, Maharaj Janak came and all became happy. And he was seated in the chair. Vasishtha told, oh, my intelligence has gone. I cannot decide. Now, your father and also the guardian of Bharat and Ram, you should decide what to do. Ram should return back to Ajodhya as a king or he should be in exile. Then Maharaj Janak fought towards Ram and then Bharat. Oh, will you obey my order? That was the idea. Ramchandra told, you are my father and guardian. Now I must obey. What you will tell, I will follow. Bharat told same thing. And then he told Bharat, what you want? I want that Ram should. I have brought all paraphernalia of Rajyabhishek, so I want that he should be given kingdom and he should return back. Oh, what you want, Ram? I want that I should I must obey my father's words. Then Janak, he meditated to his Gurudev. Who is Gurudev? Bhagavan Shankar. And after praying, he told, what shall we speak from mouth I am telling? And see that praying, Bharat is Premi Bhakta. And his prem is so big and deep that any mountain like Himalaya, Everest can sink. But also I am saying, the Ram, his tattva, dharma tattva is so big, but it can sink in the ocean, but it cannot go. The waves of ocean cannot move it. So, it is very difficult to tell this, but I am telling. Bharat has moved. Here, Ram is defeated by his love and affection. Then all became very happy. All the mothers, Vasishtha and all the subjects of Ayodhya, all became very happy. Then he told Bharat, you should think, your Ishtadev is Ram, and the love and affection has some rule and regulations. A prince should give his all heart, everything to his Ishtadev. Ram is your Ishtadev. Now you ask Ram what he wants and do like that. Follow. Then Ram first went to Ram. Oh, now my eyes are open. Until now I am thinking of my only, that if he will be king, I will be very happy. And all subjects will be happy. But I was not thinking your side. Now I request you, what do you want? I must follow. Then Ram told, Maharaj Janak, I told that you have owned me. So really I am defeated and you are. Now again became all happy that he will return back. But he told, Bharat, I am taking the kingdom. Now I am king of Ayodhya. But I want that you should be my representative and return back to Ayodhya, and you should be there. Then Bharat told that you should give me your sandal. And he put his wooden sandal and kept here, and anyhow he went, returned back to Ayodhya. Here, what is bhakti? Not our wish that I will be happy. You will have to give all your modes yourself in the lotus feet of Gurudev, and then Gurudev can give it to Krishna. Bhayam idyad vinimeshatasya ishadpe tasya vipatyo smriti tanmayato abhuda bhajattam bhaktai kideshan Gurudev tatma. Not direct Krishna. So we should know what Gurudev wants. We should give our life and soul, everything, to please him. And if you are not going, disobeying his orders, then what? Where is bhakti? There is no bhakti at all. We should think this. If you cannot do, you cannot follow your Guru's orders and don't want to please him, to please yourself, entangled with worldly things, that should take that. Self-sacrifice. This is not bhakti. You should think it. We should think Pururva. Perhaps you know Pururva. Pururva is the king, emperor of whole world. Whole world. We can think, but once a Aspara, and heavenly angel, came and he was attracted to her and forgave where days go, years go, and 1,000 years he was entangled in that, enjoying with her, Urvashi. But Urvashi has any promise to, told him, Maharaj, that I have two women. Ram, they are very dear to me. You have to protect always. Without that I cannot be. So you should protect. And second is that you should